I've heard from a lot of people that it's called the Forgotten War in America. Um, so what was your experience when coming back from the Korean War?
Well, let me give you the attitude on the part of the Forgotten War. Society wanted to forget that because you got to remember that World War II ended in 1945. So there was still many families who were suffering from the loss of loved ones during the World War II. And for them to end up experiencing comparable sacrifices of having that occurrence in their mind within 5 years. Remember, it started June 25th, 1950. So there was only that 5-year space. And those who avoided draft in the World War II because of age, now was draft age in the Korean War 5 years later. So if you were 15, 16, you were not drafted. You were eligible when you graduated from high school. But then within 5 years, you would be eligible to draft, and that's when I enlisted. So first of all, technology was not in existence then. Korea was a long, long world way away. Not too many people were aware of it. Not too many people understood why President Truman decided to go to war, in Korea. And basically, the United States needed an Asian foothold, which today, Korea is one of the largest shipbuilding countries in the world, the largest steel companies in the world, one of the 6th largest economy in the world, all as a result of occupation of the United States and the military. But that grew with time. There were not too many people, even today, people talk about World War I, World War II, Vietnam, but the Korean War is absent because people wanted to, quote, forget about that, sociologically speaking. Not resentful at all, but just the fact that they wanted it to go away, but it never did, because we lost 36,000 military in the Korean War, and there were still 8,000 MIAs that we get reports on missing in action in North Korea. So that's how that's the fundamental of the attitude of the Korean War.